Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
So I wanted to thank you all for coming to today's Sunday Love Feast. We're glad you are enjoying yourselves so far. And can I have a big Haribol if you love today's program? Great. So today we have lost the association of a very prominent Vaishnava. His name is Gopal Krishna Maharaj, whom this legend was sung in honor of. He was one of the most senior devotees of Srila Prabhupada, and I would like to give a brief introduction of him for those who don't know who he is. Even before his first meeting with Srila Prabhupada in Montreal, Canada in 1968, Maharaj, known as Gopal Krishna from his very birth, was given the service of cleaning and preparing Srila Prabhupada's rooms for his arrival. Since then, Maharaj has literally and figuratively dedicated his life to keeping Srila Prabhupada's house in order. Srila Prabhupada immediately took great interest in the thoughtful young Indian man who sat attentively through every lecture, and they soon began regular correspondence. Soon thereafter, Srila Prabhupada initiated Maharaj as Gopal Krishna Das, and thus began a lifetime of service beyond compare. Maharaj served for years as Srila Prabhupada's personal secretary and was appointed by Srila Prabhupada as a governing body commissioner in 1975 with responsibility to oversee all of ISKCON India. Srila Prabhupada thereafter entrusted Maharaj with a task so dear to his heart, the printing of his transcendental books. From that time, Maharaj has been an emblem of book distribution, the sharing of Krishna consciousness worldwide. Haribol!
Haribol!
So we saw from the story that was said in the class today about Maharaj and about his distribution of books, so we can see how much of a pillar that was for him. He would go everywhere, distribute it in places that books weren't even allowed, and he was the one who was behind it, and he was encouraging. He said that this story, he used to tell it to all the Sankirtan devotees, the one that I said in the class, because that's how they would get fired up. So, we can take this, all this enthusiasm that Maharaj had and implement it in our lives as a tribute to him and as a tribute to Srila Prabhupada to further engage us in Shishinitai Gurdwaraj devotional service. So today, the speech sponsor has been sponsored by Annapurna Mataji and Gaushtam. Haribol! Hare Krishna. So let's all, it's in honor of Gaushtam's birthday, so let's all chant the Hare Krishna version of the birthday song for him. You want to stand up? Alright. Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna dear Gostam, Hare Krishna to you. May you never take birth again, may you never take birth again, may you never take birth again, and go back to Godhead. Vanchakapattaruvascha, kripa sindhu cha, patitanam pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Guys, so how old did you turn today?
11.
11. Wow! Awesome.
Thank you to everyone.
Yes. So we have Mahaprasad for sale. Praveen Guru, if you all would turn your heads around to the back of the temple room, he is showing the amazing sweets that we have, all for the price of $4. Jai, the price never changes. It's very stable. Yes. So make sure to grab your Mahaprasad boxes early because they do sell out really fast. I would also like to remind everyone of the code of conduct that is posted outside of the door. So when you guys are exiting the temple, please take it upon yourselves to go look at all the amendments that have been written down there. I would also like to show some cool magic that has been performed. So last week I wasn't able to connect to the TV, unfortunately, but we had our right now. It's like some problems have been happening. Okay, there we go. So these are the pictures from the Harinam we had last week of the book distributions. Libo! So we have amazing book distributors here at ISKCON Orlando. Definitely they can give a seminar one day. Go to anyone, ask them how did they get enthused to do book distribution, and then from there we can of course follow in their footsteps just like Gopal Krishna Maharaj wanted all of us to do. We also have a really special magic show. So do you guys see how ugly this is and how dirty and how all the shoes are just misplaced? No? They don't look bad to you?
But it's like everyone to follow the instruction, put it that side, please.
Yes, they did
Take
put
it
it to
better.
the side. But now look at how
Wait,
pretty
wait,
it is!
wow!
Oh. So we would like everyone, try your best to put the shoes in like a correct area instead of it being all over the place like this. Just so it's also easier on you guys so that you're able to find your shoes quicker rather than finding one shoe all the way here and then going to the other side of the temple room to find your other one. So this is a really nice way to show respect at the temple, and also it's easier for yourselves, just like I said before.
It's hard to do, leave the shoes in the car.
Avinash Prabhu just said if it's hard to do, leave your shoes in the car.
Otherwise you'll say, I lost my shoes in 265 crossing.
Yes.
Can you explain?
Okay, we can also show the Instagram. So,
Some smiling faces.
our newest Instagram post has been done by Samandi.
Anicheta satatam yomam smarti nitishaha tasyaham suttavaparta nitya yuktasya yoginaha. For one who always remembers me without deviation, I am easy to obtain, O son of Pritha, because of his constant engagement in devotional service. What I took away from that is when you're constantly engaged in devotional service, even if you forget Krishna, he'll always remember you.
And
So,
now
yes.
once again, that for the records, look on the middle bottom. That was the second highest views.
Ooh, Jack!
Yeah.
Awesome.
And the viral video, how many views now?
Renunciation
This
isn't
is our
just about
viral
saying
video
no,
that I
but
also wanted to show you
it's
guys
about
last
saying
week.
yes to the right things. For example, instead of scrolling mindlessly, we can fill our screens with kirtans and classes about Krishna. And you can start today by clicking that follow button. Renunciation isn't just
So we have some cool loops, a lot of cool Instagram videos about different processes and different things that we speak about in today's class. And I really want to point out how amazing the younger generation is for memorizing Bhagavad Gita shlokas. And not only that, also understanding what it means and adding their own interpretation. Soon you'll see Navya. I just recorded her Bhagavad Gita shloka for the week. So keep an eye out for updates on our Instagram page for things like this. We also have our Facebook, which has regular updates on our programs, where we're going and what things we're doing at those places. We also have our YouTube channel right there on the phone. Everything is being live streamed. We have a bunch of amazing classes. You can keep scrolling down. You don't always have to watch the newest one. See those bhajans and understand the meanings and translations of those. So, yeah. Any events this week? Yes, we're having the Rath Yatra at Clearwater this Saturday. And is there any other events that is going on? Say about Saturday?
Saturday is the same day after the Yatra.
Okay. So are we gonna keep Seva Saturday? Okay, so we'll announce that later. Alright, so that's, keep an eye on the Facebook page. That will have the official date of Seva Saturday. Then you can find it from there. Anything else? No? Alright, so if anyone wants to do any services in the temple room or in the kitchen, anything like that, please go see Praveen Prabhu. He's the one who was showing us the Prasadam sweets earlier. And he will arrange a service for you and also show you and demonstrate you how to do it like we talked in the class earlier. He won't just blindly, oh, they're just doing their service. No. He sees you're not mopping under the chairs. Here, let me show you how to do that. So that's the standard that we want to keep in Bhakti House. We want everyone to be able to do everything and properly understand that, okay, this is how I'm going to do it, and this is not the proper way to do it. So it's the best thing, because then when you start doing chores at your own house, now you know how to properly mop and sweep your house. So it's great. And is anyone here for the first time who hasn't already introduced themselves in the class? If you would like to say there? Yes. You have a microphone. This is your first time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
Shelby.
Shelby, nice to meet you. So how did you find out about this place?
Well, Monique. Well, first he told me about
Okay,
it like
okay.
a year ago. Oh, Bodie told me about it like a year ago, and then Monique told me about it the other day.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So your memory just reminded again. So you were
Yeah.
just free today?
I'm sorry.
You were free today?
Yes.
Great. So anytime you're free, any Sundays, you know where to go. How was your experience today? Did you enjoy
It
it?
was beautiful. Everything about it was like really good. And
That's awesome.
Your lesson was really good too, and yeah. So 10 out of 10.
Awesome. That's great. Haribo. Let's give a big round of applause.
Anybody else?
Yeah. Is there anybody else here for the first time? I think.
First time.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Are you here for the first time?
What is it? Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Krishna. What's your name?
My name is Pranav.
Pranav. Nice to meet you. So how did you find out about this place?
So Nico brought me here.
Nice. Haribo. I feel like Nico's like bringing someone new every week.
Energy, new mindset.
Yeah.
I think great.
Yes,
I love it.
yes.
And some
Do you
big
live in
plans.
the area?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, nice, nice. So hopefully I'll see you some Sundays, most of the Sundays, every Sunday. Up to you which one you choose, which one you prefer. But I'm just letting you know that every Sunday is the best. We always have, as you saw, great artis, great dancing sessions. Were you there for that?
Yeah.
Were you taking part in the dancing?
Yes.
Awesome. That's what I like to hear. All right. So is there anyone else here? And did you want to say something?
Yeah, anyone else? No one's leaving us, right? Thank you to Amyatma Prabhu and his wife. They changed their mind to come to Orlando. Very nice. That makes me happy. Do that every week, okay? We do it last one, last minute might change. And he's a good husband, listen to you. So that's nice. Now we also want to just quickly share some of the students right here who wants to experience a little bit bhakti more closer with all of us together, and we have a schedule of programs what we will involve you in. Sometimes it will be in a group, sometimes it will be one-to-one. So we also allow them to contact us, and we can arrange you to stay here a couple of nights, 1-2 nights, however your schedule allows you to stay and experience bhakti with other growing enthusiastic devotees. And over the weekend we got the Oscar. He's been coming here, but this time we decided let me stay over more closer and deal with all of the devotees. And I want to just ask him to share a few things that he wanted to share with us. And he also is growing towards becoming a bhakti yoga teacher anyway. So with the experience, you can also encourage and enthuse others. And you want to share something, how it was your feeling over there.
So I would say the material life gets crazy, and we're constantly engaged in affairs, and we try our best to engage ourselves with the mindset of bhakti, right, and trying to serve Krishna while we do our duties in this material world. But still, I think sometimes it could be a little bit overwhelming or over-engaging, overstimulating. So my idea, and I'm just thankful that Dwight Prabhu allowed me to stay here, is to kind of disconnect from that life and that engagement, and try to engage myself in bhakti and go a little bit deeper, even if it was just for a day, to be able to chant. I was able to do 32 rounds actually the day that it was it's the most rounds I ever did, so it's pretty cool that I was able to do that, and basically able to hang around the deities all day, which was fantastic, and do a little sevas here. So for those of you that might be interested, just contact Dwight Prabhu.
Talk to him first.
You can talk to me first,
Yeah.
and then Dwight Prabhu. Very cool.
It's wonderful, yes. So this is what we exist for. We are a temple as well, plus also an education center, education place. So here we have also a structured way of teaching on your own schedule. Some of you can't come maybe on the phone. You can do once in a while. You can come. You can talk. This association is required. But over the phone, online, technology is all there. This way you can also get together, but make sure that you know the reason why you're coming here. To what? In the class today we heard. But this is a school. At the end of the day, you want to do what? Graduate. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So we can have the Prabhupada quote reading. Vishnu Prabhu, if you would like to read it today.
Boston, May 4, 1968. Om is formless, but Krishna has got a beautiful form, enjoying. And we are addicted to beautiful form. Why something which is not beautiful? Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, I am Omkar. So in one sense, Omkar and Krishna are the same. But I can see Krishna very beautiful in so many things, but I do not see in Omkar that thing. Therefore, my preference should be Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Honolulu, May 5th, 1976. There is distinction even in wood. There are so many jungle woods. We can use it for cooking. But the sandalwood, which is so valuable, if we do not know what is the value of sandalwood, if we use it for cooking and burning. Similarly, if we use this human form of life exactly like the cats and dogs, simply for sense gratification, then we are committing suicide. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Ma prasade govinde, ma prasade govinde, ma brahmane vaishnave, ma brahmane vaishnave.
Hare Krishna. Thus concludes the Sunday Love Feast. Sunday Love Feast ki
Jai.
Hey, don't forget to take pictures of the beautiful Lordship Shri Shri Mika Gauranath.
Evo!
And grab your box of prasadam, everyone. That one we won't forget. That one.